This is an instructional video on the loading of the air isolette into the ground ambulance. Begin by removing the horns for the striker stretcher on the floor of the Dart 11. Remove the knurled knobs that secure the yoke to the floor. Set the yoke aside. Place the yoke into the most forward anchor point on the floor. Secure the horns with the knurled knob. Hand tight is sufficient. Begin by placing the candy cane in an upward position. Two people on either side are required to load the head of the isolette onto the floor of the ambulance. Once the front wheels are loaded onto the floor of the ambulance, the second person comes around and grabs the right handle to pull the carriage underneath. Once the legs are collapsed onto the floor of the ambulance, one person is at the head to help guide the head of the air isolette into the ambulance and into the bracket on the floor. It takes some effort to maneuver the air isolette over to secure the candy cane onto the securing arm for the stretcher. Unlock the candy cane and pull. Once the air isolette is released from the floor of the ambulance, carefully pull it out, guiding the legs down until they are locked. Be sure both arms are locked on the stretcher. One person lifts the head of the air isolette to clear the hook at the back of the ambulance. After the air isolette has been removed from the ambulance, the horns can be removed from the floor. Begin by loosening the knurled knob securing the bracket. Place one knurled knob into the aft anchor point. Place the bracket onto the floor, sliding it forward. Use the second knurled knob to anchor the second anchor point. Hand tight is sufficient to adequately secure the horns to the floor.